My lovely Scorpios. Be prepared for someone trying to prove their love to you. And I only say that because as soon as I was meditating on your sign, the first song that I heard was Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And it's like somebody trying to climb up a mountain in order to get to your heart. Like somebody trying to prove themselves to you, somebody seeing what they can do to make you happy, somebody trying to impress you. So this could be somebody who's trying to gain your love, gain your approval. And if you were in separation, it could be somebody who's trying to get back in your good graces. All right. Some of you too, you could be getting your hair done. You're going to love it. If you switch up your hairstyle, you're going to really, really love it. Or some of you, you could be getting your eyebrows threaded for the first time and you're going to love the way that your eyebrows come out. All right. So you're going to be really big onto your appearance. And some of you meeting your soul tribe, if you were looking for more like-minded people that you can conversate with, there's a level of depth that you, Scorpios carry with you. And I see people from like all different walks coming together as one. So you're going to meet people or new friends that are going to be on your soul tribe. And some of you, this is the answers to your prayers. You have been, especially if some of you could have moved into a town, a city, a state, and you are looking for new people in order for you to build friendships with, like people that you can trust, people that you feel safe with, people that you can have a sweet escape with when you just want to, have a day off and do fun things. You're going to find a soul tribe, people who are just like you. All right. So let's see what else. Yeah, dating. Some of you, love. Okay. What's coming up for you this week is you dating. Your love life can be taking off. Some of you too, this is coming up as well. If you were suspicious that an ex was down low and trying to use reverse psychology in order to trick you because you could have felt that they could have been same-sex attracted and only acting as if they were into you. Somebody who could have been going through an identity crisis. You are right about the person is what spirit wants you to know. All right. So that's the reason why some of that connection couldn't work out with that person, because they were confused about whether they wanted to be with the same gender or the opposite gender. And they weren't going to ever tell you. So that's confirmation for some of you who really wanted to know that. I feel like when it shows the rainbow reviver and exhilarating, I feel like you just went through a huge purification when it comes to your love life. I feel if you had people on your journey that wasn't aligned with you or had ulterior motives when it comes to you, their motives, either they weren't direct, they weren't honest, they were inconsistent. Some of them could have even been slandering your name behind your back. Some people could have gotten upset because you did have a lot of awareness. You were able to find out things about people, and that could have pissed people off. Like you being able to see them for who they are is actually why some of you could have lost people. You being able to see behind the mask could have been very, very triggering for people. So one thing that you will notice this week is like your love life taking off, people finding you very, very attractive, and if you do bump into an ex, them finding you way more attractive than you were the last time. You're more attractive because, number one, some of you could have been really, really struggling with depression. If when it comes to depression, it can be hard for you to keep up with like your appearance. Not to say that any of you went down but it's like there could be a more of like a glow to you. You're feeling more happier. You're feeling more lighter in your spirit because you don't have the weight of the world on you like you used to. So you're going to notice that. You're also going to be way more protective of who you allow around you. You're going to be very suspicious of people. And let's see the messages. Spirit also wants you to know that you're way more stronger than you even give yourself credit for. Like you're really, really strong. Like even during this reading, if you take the time to sit down and really like look at your life and all the things that you actually overcome, you're going to be like, oh shit. Like it's that much. You had to overcome that much, you know? So, and you want to know something too? Watch how people are trying to get around you or trying to get information from you. People could be like interested in like who you are. And I don't even know who these people are, to be honest with you. Like Scorpio, if you moved or if you are starting to get into new things, there could be people like, suppose you just joined the gym and there's people at the gym that are curious about you or want to get closer to you, or you seem like you would be a really cool person, but they want to know because they're not really sure. There's going to be more people that are interested in you and wanting to know more about you. All right. So if you had a past person, you could have, it shows release. You're releasing somebody from your energy. Whoever this person was, they had issues with control. They were very, very controlling. Yeah. And they feel like they're running out of time. And I did say that. Like I did say that you do have an ex that they find you so attractive though. They're so attracted to you. They feel so drawn to you. Are they trying to spy on you? This energy gives me like behind the scenes, I'm spying and I'm trying to figure out what has Scorpio been up to. I'm spying to see, does Scorpio have a new person in their life? This is like a person who can be physically spying on you if they know where you live, by the way. Even the way this person is outside, like her window, like trying to hand her flowers. I wonder if you have somebody who literally like they know where your place is, they know where your windows are, and they can be spying on you or trying to figure out, did you move on? Especially if you cut this person out and you release them because you found them to be just too much. Another thing too, if they know your parent, if you had a relationship with this person and they know your parent or they know a sibling of yours, I see them trying to get close to like your parent or trying to get close to your sibling to see if they can find out information about you. Even like going as far as like trying to initiate contact with people that you know. Like, so suppose you have a best friend and your best friend has Instagram and you block this person. What they will do is try to be friends with your friend so that they can see if they post you and they can see what you've been up to. So somebody is just nosy. Somebody just wants to know like what's going on with you. They really miss you too. They like when you wear dresses. That just came out. Whoever this person is, they're suffering. They're in deep pain and they still feel drawn to you. But you had proof that this person was no good. You have proof. You have receipts. All right. And in the past, you had a twin flame connection with this person. So it says past and it says twin flame. So they could have been mirroring certain aspects to you. As you know, with twin flame, once you are able to heal the aspect of this person that is being mirrored to you, the connection breaks because they're no longer your twin. They can't be your twin because if you healed like an emotional abandonment wound, if you had an abandonment wound caused by a parent and this person had the same abandonment wound, you two connected and then you started to do shadow work. And then now you healed that part of you. You no longer will mirror energy. So you guys will no longer be twin flames. That's how it works, just in case you wanted to know. Once you heal through that version of you, you're going to start to clash. And as you guys clash, it's going to create more separation, more separation, more separation until the soul tie breaks completely. And it's painful. It literally feels like you're going through a death. Like it feels like physical death when you break a soul tie. This is why some people end up trying to run back to the person, because the separation is so painful because it's a part of you. There's a part of you that was intertwined in this connection. So you're losing that part of yourself. You no longer need that person. You know, you could have needed them at that part in your life in order for you to heal that part of you. But once you heal it, you don't need them no more. So if you find yourself ever like wondering or feeling drawn back to a soul tie, it's either A, because you still need healing, or be because the separation is so painful and so scary that you're going to run back to what's familiar. Even if you're familiar with pain, you're going to run back to the pain of this person because you're familiar with that level of pain. All right. So that's what's going on with you. To me, I feel like you fine, baby. I feel like you fine. You know, like, if it shows you dating and you opening back up your heart and the Rainbow Reviver, I feel like you have a lot of healing. You're bringing a lot of like powerful, positive energy to connections. I feel like you have a lot to offer in love, you know? So it's this person, if they still need healing, they may still feel drawn to you. And now that your energy is on another level, they're really it's going to be magnetized. Like, because now you have healing energy and this person is going to need it. So on a soul level, that's what's going on a soul level. They also like you a lot. They find you to be like the most responsible person that they've ever been with. So you could have been a person that you was trying to help this person get their life together. You were so responsible. You seen things in this person that nobody else was able to see in them. And at first it could have got them mad. It could have got them to a breaking point. They could have been upset and they would purposely try to leave you out in the cold. You know, like this is like a person who will try to give you the silent treatment when you would bring up certain patterns of theirs, you know. But now it's like they miss you. They can't stop fantasizing about you. And they feel just like exhausted. They also feel very alone. They feel very alone. They feel lost. This person feels so lost in their life and they're so drained. So there's a level of happiness that you would provide for this person. Let me see. What do they love about you? The foreplay. They love foreplay with you in the bedroom. They love how humble you are. Some of you could have even humbled this person so bad. And they love how free-spirited you are. You could have also tried to help this person when it came to their spiritual journey. You know, with free-spirited, it seems like you had more flexibility. You were more open. You had more life experiences. And this person could have been very rigid, very stubborn, very stuck. And you were opening them up to more that they didn't know about. So you see, you was introducing them to a different level of life. And now they want you. However, you gonna be doing you. You gonna be doing you. You're gonna have other options. You're not waiting on nobody. That's what it looks like. They feel like they're running out of time. Some of you are going to be craving a lot of fruit and a lot of sleep. You're going to need a lot of sleep. You're going to need a lot of fruit. Your body could be going through some healing and some purging. Because that's what it sounds like. If you have to use like fruit and water, it seems like your spirit is going through some cleansing. Let me see. You want to know something too? I hear the song "Somebody's Sleeping in My Bed." If this used to be your boyfriend or this used to be your girlfriend, do you know that they still consider themselves like being with you even though you guys are not together? If you broke up with this person, I don't know how serious they took it. I don't know how serious they took it if you broke up with them. See, it says light body activations. Let me see. Light body activations. I am present. You're going to be more present. Some of you could have like really, really struggled with being too fixated on the past or too fixated on the future. And you're going to notice that you're more present. Spirit says you activated like a new spiritual gift, or you activated something within your energy. It says harmony within the heavens and coming together. That means you can be co-creating with the divine. It just means you're in alignment. You're in alignment, especially when it comes to love. When it comes to love, you are in alignment. And it's clearing old stories, releasing the past. I knew it. If you're clearing old stories, if you're releasing your past, this is why it shows the Rainbow Reviver, your energy, you're ascending, you're going higher. You're going to need a higher level of love in order to obtain a commitment with you, because you're no longer this past version of yourself. That last love ain't gonna do it for you no more. It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna cut it. People are going to be drawn to you. Like, people are really going to be drawn to you. Don't feel guilty if you need extra rest. See, this is you. You're coming to a place of acceptance. Maybe you wanted this person to change. You came to acceptance that this person cannot give you the stability that you need in love. You want a stable love. You started to realize that you and this person are just on different pages. You could be like, been there, done that. I need something more. I need more. And that's what's going to come for you, more. You felt as if you were giving more to this person than what they were giving you. It's like it was one-sided, you know? And this was a soulmate, like I said. This definitely was a soulmate, but there were some imbalances in it. And if it could also been a friends with benefits, or you guys could have started out as friends and then became lovers. This person's lost in their life. You're going to have to leave them where they are and go get. When it shows your dating life is taking off, it could even be like if your love life was stagnant, if you weren't really attracting in that many mates, or attracting in mates that you felt was compatible enough for you, you're going to notice that your love life is taking off, and you're actually finding people that are on your level, and you feel like, yes, like finally, you're going to feel it in your soul that you're no longer in the same love cycle that you were before. You're going to have all these new potential mates, and then you're going to have this past person trying to get with you. All right. If this reading resonated with you, I'm going to go on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on your love life. If this person was a drinker, without you, they started to drink more. Let me see what worked. You feel stuck. When it comes to work, you feel stuck. You just feel really like complacent. But Spirit wants you to know you may feel stuck, but you're actually growing. But there's a new vision for you. You could be stressed about work. You could feel really stuck at a job that you're in right now. You could feel really complacent and like you outgrew your position and you want more. And there's going to be a vision for you, or a new job or company that is going to show up for you. Spirit just wants you to trust, because some of you could be really stressed out on how this is all going to work out for you. All right. I'm going on to the extended. I'll give you more work messages as well. Love and light.